Sitting in the car with my old lady. I had about $80, $90 worth of dope. And I just ate it. And of course they took us to the police station. And I was very, very, I was scared, you know what I mean, what does this look like? The day after I get out of jail, and I got dope on me.
When you say you swallowed it, was it inside of a
It was wrapped inside a thing, and defecated it out.
Defecated.
Later on, 8, 9 hours later, and smoked it.
I'm Nick James, bitch.
Bruh.
Oh,
What
shit.
the fuck?
Oh, shit. So I defecated it. He said, don't ever say defecate.
I got $80, $90 worth of cocaine. I just ate it.
Dude, you made a point about music almost being irritating, like the way it's produced now for maybe different reasons. Man, I put on Mary Jane the other day. Oh, it hits so good, man.
I swear the OGs understood frequencies better, but I think they also played real instruments, so the real instruments naturally tapped into our natural feelings, our natural emotions. Like, when you look at the way a guitar sounds, whether it's electric or acoustic, you can feel vibrations. You listen to a drum, you feel vibrations physically. It's not generated through a digital format directly to your eardrums. You feel an instrument. But this is a real thing that I learned about. And THC is a good thing for your body.
Sure.
Now, everybody is not supposed to smoke. I don't feel like it's for everybody.
Right.
But
like that's the point I'm making. Like, for me, it feels like it almost messes up the circuitry. Like, it's distorted, not distorted, but there's like dissonance, you know.
And it also depends on what you smoke. Like, if
I'm talking about crack. What are you talking about?
Nah, but it's like if you smoke a sativa plant,
yeah,
you definitely will be more focused. That's the energy it gives you.
That's
It's
the upper.
everybody. Yeah. And then like an indica strand is more like kick your ass, kind of lay you back. But somebody like me, I can smoke a whole bunch of indica and go play a basketball for hours.
Interesting.
Like, the government really had trials where people sat down and admitted to doing these things. And MK Ultra was the highest level, like, mental, how would I word it?
Control?
Experiment and
mind control.
Stuff like that. But the mind control is just a portion of MK Ultra.
Okay.
So MK Ultra itself was just the study of the human brain and what it can do and what kind of different things you can program and stuff like this, what you can do with humans pretty much.
Okay.
And they discovered they could delete memories. They could delete dreams from people.
They never talk about that. I never hear about that part.
Oh, yeah. So this is why I say you can literally look up the trial where the guy, I forget the man's name offhand, but he was the leader of the whole experiment where they got brought to trial, and he's talking about it openly, what they were able to do. And he breaks down what the name of the projects were and everything. It is absolutely mind-boggling.
Wow. There is a conversation we were having about the tragic side of the music industry. And you were explaining some scenarios that were really sad, but needs to be told and needs to be understood. You mind unpacking that a little bit?
So basically, we were just talking about the unfortunate reality that most celebrities, especially in the music industry, are forced to take the oath. And in the process, there's things that come with it. It's a hard topic because for me, I love music, bro. I love hip hop. I love a lot of the music that these cats make. That's really how we got on the subject, because I was talking about how I actually bump Future. Because you was talking about how, you know, I don't listen to a certain type. I'm like, actually, I do.
He only listens to 45s of jazz.
Hey, not joking, bro. I'll be listening to Sun Ra. That's just a whole different type of jazz movement there. Nonetheless, I do listen to a lot of these guys. I do like a lot of their music. I do think they're talented. But that does not negate reality. And I think for me, I just try to be the voice of reason. Like, okay, you can be as talented as you want, but I can't overlook these things here. And there's certain things I don't like just putting on people. Like I don't like speculating. I don't like saying things in a way to where it's like, this is definitive, this is this and this is this is this.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can say matter of factually, definitively, is any person, like we talked about in the Jamie Foxx episode, I talked about there being like 3 things you should look out for when they're trying to erase a character. Yeah. But that's the end game. You got to build the character too. There's levels to building characters. There's rituals and everything that people go through in order to reach these levels of high success. Every nigga you ever see who reach these high levels of success say, yeah, of course, as soon as a nigga get money, they say we had to sell our soul to the devil. Why you get that defensive about it, bro, if you know it ain't true? Prove it wrong. Right? Always develop, always advance.
Yes.
How about yourself, bro?
I'm good, right? That's the first thing you always say, I guess, in the beginning. I'm alive, yes, and that's always a good start.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, trying to, ever since we've been doing these podcasts, it's had me very aware of spiritual energies and things, so I've been really diving into that a lot, thanks to you.
Thank you.
And
I'm glad I'm rubbing off.
Yeah, but it kind of pulls the Band-Aid off and makes you realize that there's a lot of weird energy out there, so I'm getting kind of this shock of... this
how many NPCs are around you and shit.
Yeah, for sure. Timeline wars and spiritual wars. Something was strong on your spirit to bring that up today, so I'm very interested to hear what you got to say about that.
Like, okay, so we talk about a lot of things a lot of times, but I think that like at times, you know, like there's so much to talk about, I kind of lose track of like what I feel like are important moments that we need to be discussing over the basis of like what the purpose of the show is.
Yeah.
And it's to get people aware of what's going on, what we doing. Let's talk current events. Let's have fun. Let's laugh. But it's still a lot of real shit going on.
Yeah.
And there's an impending war that is happening right now that is going to continue happening until we all wake the fuck up. And I know in my bottom of my heart, I don't give a fuck who you are. Everybody at the end of the day truly wants peace.
Even the people that maybe act or seem like they're evil and don't want peace, in some way they're probably doing these things because it brings them in their own warped way some sort of peace.
Or they just get their own peace in a different way and they don't want anybody else to have it.
Here we go.
And the future is here. The future is coming. Blink Energy is a company that is showing you some shit that you would have seen on Futurama or something like that, but they're really trying to do it live time right here, right now.
Jesus, man. I mean, what a fucking website, huh? They just start right with the eye. They get right to it.
So basically, it's like a Blink Energy is like promoting this contact that you can put in your eye that like links to like this optical connector that you would put on like your eyelid, and I guess so you would be able to navigate.
That's what this dude's wearing here?
Yeah.
And
supposedly.
So why does it look like there's something on his actual eye that's blinking?
It is. It's a contact lens supposedly that you got to put on your eyeball that this thing like somehow interconnects to, that the thing on his eyelid. It transmits shit to there so you can see things through that lens.
Oh my God. Well, how did they get it?
I don't know, bro. Like, it's crazy because it's like, again, we keep getting told that certain things don't exist, certain things ain't possible.
Dude.
But then you got this here in plain sight where you got, who got this technology? Who